Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Star. I'm a 34-year-old mom who likes to play in makeup. And today I wanted to do a get ready with me for like a Valentine's Day date night. So if that seems like something that you're interested in, then just keep on watching. Okay, so before we get started, I just wanted to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. Either way, it helps me know what you guys want to see. And don't forget to subscribe to all of my social medias at Starlight Beauty 3. So first things first, before we get into it, I am wearing my nail polish color. Is this Wildflower Lacquer in the shade Bunny Slippers. This was a polish pick. Oh, my dog. This was a polish pickup exclusive. Love the color. I'm thinking this would probably be better as a topper shade because it takes way too many coats to be opaque. So I'll probably take this off in the next day or two and try it as a topper. But I love the color. The formula doesn't even out though, so I'm not excited about that. All right. So I got off work. It's late at night. I am drinking me a Mike's Harder in the black cherry flavor. And we are going to go in. I have tons of Valentine's Day palettes. I don't know if this will go up or my picks for Valentine's Day palettes will go up first. But I wanted to give this another try, this particular palette, because I did not like it when I used it. This is the Gimme Glow Vivid Rose palette. So I've used it 3 or 4 times. This is what it looks like. My son just came downstairs.
What's up? Subscribe to Starlight Beauty 3.
It's my oldest son. Anyway, this is what it looks like. And I just found this very hard to blend when I used it last time. But I want to do a little date night kind of makeup thing. And I figured that is what we could use. Just part of my, am I going to declutter it kind of thing? Am I going to keep it? And, you know, and see where we go from there. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I haven't filmed a video in probably a week and a half. Of course, I'm using my MAC paint pot. I had pre-filmed a whole bunch of videos. So the ones you guys actually have already seen have been pre-filmed. I have one more that's pre-filmed. So if you see another video with the orange background, that's the last one that I had pre-filmed. So I got my new curtain in. What do you guys think? I got it because it was supposed to be like the 8-foot one, and it is, because the other one that I had, it was a whole bunch of slats and you could see through the thing. But then this one is sheer, so you can still see through the background. I don't know. I need to get new lighting, and then I want to set up over there where my actual like makeup drawers and stuff are, but I haven't been able to do that yet. Okay, so after setting, I want to go in with, I want to take the, how do I want to do this? I want to take this He Loves Me Not shade, because I remember, and this is not coming out true to color. Let me give you a little swatchy swatch. And that comes out a little better as to the color of it. Let me get my towel. But I don't even know what I was saying. God, everything's just so crazy right now with work. My husband is going back to his old job. Oh, I got some new brushes in. So this was not part of my like low buy because I knew I was wanting to get some better brushes. And so I got on Amazon and I bought a whole bunch of the Jessup brushes. I got the pink ones. I'm excited. And I'm just going to go in with the 230. No, am I going to go in with that one? Yeah, I'm going to go in with this one because I want to like put it on first and see. So that He Loves Me Not. Anyway, this is the 230 Luxe pencil brush, and then we're just gonna pat it down, and we're gonna see because I got this, I don't know if I got this palette in 2020 or not. I don't know when this came out, but I do remember when I got it, I wasn't as good at blending as I am now. Not that I am like amazing at blending now, but I am better than I used to be. So we're just gonna pat this down, and then I'll blend it out and stuff in a few minutes. But so my husband got his old job back. His start date is on the 21st. Right now, I think it's like, what day is it? It's the 9th. So, he had gotten laid off during the pandemic in 2020 in April. We went several months without a job. He finally wound up getting a job like December of 2020, and he's been at that job for, all of 2021. But his old job finally started hiring people back, and he was one of the ones that they wanted to rehire. So naturally he took it. He was making way better money at that job, and the insurance was amazing. So we're glad they called him back. Okay, between the dog continuing to hit my tripod because the kids keep coming downstairs and letting her back downstairs, and I'm guessing something's loose, even though I have tightened it up. I don't know. We're going to see how this video goes. If it's a crap show, you guys won't see it. But anyway, so he'll be starting that back. So hopefully I'll be able to get some new lighting, and I'm hoping a new camera soon. Guys, if you are a YouTube person, let me know what cameras do you guys use to film your YouTube videos. All right, so I'm going in with the 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush by Jessup. Dude, these Jessup brushes are awesome. And I kind of can't tell. I kind of want to use this shade. I don't know. Is that too crazy? We're going to go in with the shade Flower Power right here. It is a bright, bright purple. That one didn't, it didn't go on bad, but I haven't blended it yet. So we're going to see once I blend. Yeah, like this color, I can already tell you the color is gorgeous. It doesn't go on as pigmented as it looks in the pan. And I don't think it's going to blend well just by like first impression. So, okay. You know how bad January was for me. So the reason I haven't filmed a lot of videos recently, I got strep throat the second week of January. I literally went back to work for one day. So I found out I had it on a Tuesday. I had to wait for the antibiotics to work. I went back to work Friday. Then Monday, I was at the doctor and I tested positive for COVID. So I was out that entire week from work. All right. Then I went back that Monday, made it all the way to Thursday. And before I finished my day, Thursday, I was puking and had a stomach virus. That was the whole month of January. January sucked. And I'm hoping that because I got all of my sicknesses out of the way, maybe I won't get sick at all the rest of the year. That's my hope anyway. Nobody else in my family got the stomach bug. Nobody else in my family got COVID. Nobody else in my family got strep throat. So no, not my husband, not any of my 3 boys. Like, none of them. Okay, so can you guys tell, like, I don't know. I'm going to try to go in. How patchy that is. All right, and then when I go to blend it, like, even more. Like, it's stuck there. And you guys maybe can say that it's the eyeshadow primer, but I remember when I used this last time, like, I used it 3 or 4 times, and I used a different eyeshadow primer. I think I used 2 different eyeshadow primers to try to, like, get that to work. don't... I mean, it's not the worst eyeshadow look, but I can tell you it's sure not my favorite I've ever done. And I know purples are hard to formulate, but guys, I've done some real pretty purple looks lately, so I don't see... I don't know. This is one of those, do I want to recommend it to you guys for Valentine's Day? Probably not. This probably is not going to go... Oh, in what I'll recommend. Okay, so this is the Sigma E25 blending brush. It is clean. It's just stained. And I'm going to take this shade. Do I want to take Papa Pink? Or He Loves Me? Like, how am I going with this? I'm going to go in with this He Loves Me shade right here. We're going to try to blend that Flower Power shade out. And see how it does. So yeah, January sucked. February, I was able to film, like pre-film all those videos at the beginning. And the nail polish collection, which went up. And now I'm trying to get as much Valentine's Day content as I can in, like, I don't know, the next 7 days. Because Valentine's Day, like I said, it's the 9th. Valentine's Day is on the 14th. Otherwise, it's going to be, like, stupid to try to post it after Valentine's Day. So, if I get enough out, I'm hoping maybe I could have a video at least 4 times next week instead of 3. Today's a Wednesday, so I'll probably, well, I will have one up tomorrow. And then Saturday, that will probably be the next Shop My Stash video. It just didn't blend very well right there. I don't know. Like you can see. Let me keep at it. We're going to get it, guys. We're going to get it. But you see, like, the patchiness right there in my crease? All right, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do some blending and then we'll come back. Okay, so we're back. I tried to blend it as best as I could. It's still pretty patchy, but I mean, when my eyes are open, you can't tell because I have like hooded lids, but when I close them, like you're going to be able to tell. This isn't something that I'm going to like post on Instagram because I would be like scrutinized so hard for it. But you guys probably will see it in another video because I'm going to try to film another video after this. All right, so we're going to take this. It's a cream shader. Let me go with a different one. Of course, I dropped something. This is the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader. And we're going to go in with the shade Guns N' Roses and Pedal to the Metal. These two right here. I'm going to put Guns N' Roses on the outer half and Pedal to the Metal on the inner half. And guys, their shimmers are gorgeous. Honestly, in my opinion, I would not buy this. I like a lot of Gimme Glows palettes. This isn't one of them. They have lots of palettes I like. I like their original Vintage Rose palette. I like their grunge palette. I like their, what was the one? Was it a cinnamon roll palette or something? I can't remember off the top of my head. I have it over there. It was a more neutrally palette. Like, I like all of those. And then I like their singles. I have a ton of their singles. They have a really good shade. That's like an in-between these two colors. It's called Bubblegum. Oh, so pretty. And I actually have some purple shades by them that aren't as bad as that Flower Power shade. I think that Flower Power is what's messing the whole look up, just to be honest. All right, and then I'm going to flip the brush over and go into that Petal to the Metal. And, oh, that shade's gorgeous. And I'm just going to back and forth between the two so I can just blend in the middle. My dog is coming downstairs. Go on. I don't want her to hit the thing again because I just got it to where it's not going to fall down. But to me, this is like a nothing special eye look. This was how much money? Was it in the $50 price range? I don't know. It was like an obscene amount of money. And so I'm thinking probably what I'll do is, hang on, I got to adjust because I don't want my dog to hit the tripod. I'm trying really, really hard not to get the dog to hit. Is that I don't know. I like the shimmers a lot. There's a lot of fallout in these shimmers though. I was going to say I might depot it, but I love the packaging. Yeah, I'm a basic bitch. I'm a sucker for packaging, but look at the packaging. I mean, it's gorgeous. What do you expect me to say? Any normal person would love the packaging. If you don't like the packaging, it's fine. I'm not saying anything against you. I'm just saying. All right. This is what we're looking like right now. I am going to go off camera, clean up all the fallout, put on the rest of my face, and we'll come back. I was thinking about doing all of this on camera, but it's already been a long time, and so we're going to go with it. Okay, so we're back. Real quick, I used the ColourPop Pretty Fresh primer, and then I used my Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 2.5 Fair, the Hollywood Flawless filter. For my foundation, I used the Good Apple Foundation Light 18. It's not a perfect match, but it's not terrible. I used the Rare Beauty concealer in the shade 130N. I'm really just not a huge fan of that concealer. For the bronzer, I use the Huda Beauty Tantour in Fair. I use the Love Cheek Duo for the blush and the blush toppery highlight. And I use the Anastasia Translucent Setting Powder. I didn't set my whole face, just my T-zone and under my eyes. I went in with my Benefit brow products and the L'Oreal Air Volume Mascara. And now we're going to go in with the ColourPop liner in the shade Piggy Bank for underneath. Just figured we'd come back and do the rest of the eye. That made my eyes water. And then we're going to take the Vivid Rose palette again. And I'm going to do the same shades. I'm going to take the He Loves Me Not on the very outer third. Kind of like that. And then the Flower Power shade. And help blend it. And then blend both of those with the He Loves Me shade. Are you guys excited about Valentine's Day? Are y'all doing anything special? We're probably not gonna do anything special for Valentine's Day. We don't usually go crazy. And then I don't have a little, and I guess, do I want to go in with this? What do we think for that as the inner corner? I think we're going to do that. We're going to go in with this pink rosé It's just a little pop of pink in the inner corner. That's still kind of dark. So, no worries. We will take... And I kind of don't like using anything other than, like, my palette. But... What I do with my pen? Guys, I am... Did I... Where the heck is my pen, that palette? It's always in this drawer. And it's still in this drawer. And I'm going to take Shimma Shimma by Makeup Geek. Guys, I just love this. And y'all had a little sneaky peek of my Pan That palette. But it's not. And then I'm just going to kind of put that just a little bit on top. And just a little to highlight the brow bone. And then we are going in with the shade from Natasha Denona, the I Need a Nude in Amarosa. This was for their Valentine's Day collection. I mean, it's so fitting. Lip liner. I'm going to use this lip liner, not because it's like the best, but the In the Nude Essence lip liner, but because I'm trying to pan it this year. And I had lost it for a little bit. I couldn't find it. And then I found it. On my vanity. It didn't actually go anywhere. But making sure I'm still filming. My lips have been super dry. And I'm moisturizing them like crazy. But and that is the finished look. Overall, guys, like I said, I mean, I've tried this before. It wasn't my favorite then. I still don't recommend it. I very much recommend the Vintage Rose instead of it. The color story is just as beautiful. It has some green and pink tones in it. And honestly, the formula on this one is a lot better. I think they just tried with the neons in the other one and it just didn't work out. The deeper shade, the He Loves Me Not, wasn't terrible, sort of patchy. These two I remember were really good. They were fine. All of the shimmers are great. This Flower Power doesn't work very well, and neither does this Pretty Peony shade. These two are okay. So, I mean, all in all, if you have like two really bad shades and then like 3 ant shades, I mean, it's not worth it. So, anyway, I don't think I'm going to declutter this one because, like, I paid a lot of money on it, and I still like the colors in the form, and it didn't turn out terrible. But I might depot it eventually, or I don't know, stick it in a separate drawer. So we'll see. But anyway, let me know if you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I know what you guys want to see. Don't forget to follow all of my social medias. And stay tuned for all the Valentine's Day related content that should be showing up in your feed soon. And remember, makeup is just for fun. It's not meant to be judgmental. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.